How do you feel about the Black Lives Matter movement? Well, I think that it's just been titled wrong, and a lot of people misconceive it for something that it's not. I think it's an important thing that they're just getting their voice out there and doing what they believe is right. And a lot of people take it as like Black Lives Matter more rather than what it actually means, and it's just asking for equal rights.
Black Lives Matter movement is actually kind of stupid because I think all lives matter. There should be no lives that are more than others. So if you're always putting out there Black Lives Matter, I feel like you should always be putting out White Lives Matter because all lives should be the same.
Um, how do I feel about the Black Lives Matter movement? I feel like it's completely unnecessary, but at the same time, it is necessary. Um, I feel like it's causing too much controversy in the states. Just more divide within the country, but at the same time, we have to show some awareness to people about black people.
Do you believe white privilege is a thing? Yes, white privilege is a thing. And until people start teaching otherwise, it's probably going to be a thing for a long while.
White privilege is a thing, but I don't think it's like strict. People can be white privileged, but they don't necessarily have to be in like a white neighborhood. It's just like how that area is as a whole. Like it's not you're white, you're privileged. Like black people can be privileged too, but white people are just more apt to be privileged.
Yes. White privilege is a thing. It is a thing. Everything, I feel like, revolves around that. I think that's why this black movement or Black Lives Matter movement is happening, because people realize that white people do get privilege more than blacks and Hispanics. Yes, yeah.
What does it mean to have privilege? I think that it means when it comes to like different matters, people don't look at you as closely as they would a minority. Um, people, you're like, you're given certain rights easier than other races, and you have more opportunities in life.
What is privilege? I think privilege is getting things firsthand before anybody else. I feel like privilege is being able to do something when other people can't do it, or be able to get away with something when other people can't. Yeah, that's what I think it
Is
is.
racism towards specific races worse than others? I think that racism goes all ways. There's plenty of African Americans who hate white people, and there's plenty of white people who hate African Americans just based on skin color. But I think it's actually pretty equal across the board about which races think they're worse than others, kind of thing.
I think racism is towards specific races. I don't think that's how it should be, but I think it's strictly because towards African Americans, because we're the people that kind of like implemented racism on them. Like white people have never really been discriminated against, so they don't know how it feels. Whereas black people were discriminated against their whole entire lives and still are today.
No, I think black and white is the most predominant one, just because it's been going on for so long and people still believe in it.